sanity is what we're hoping for. Virtual Vive sanity.
Hi, how are you doing? Great to see you, VR fans. I am the Neuroformer. This is Neuroform's studio, and every week I review a game, give you a few tips on how to get your games working better, no matter which virtual reality rig you are using. Now today I had intended to do a couple of games, because I thought the first one I was going to review wouldn't take very long. I really just wanted to show a way where if you're making your own videos of your own VR antics, you can do some quite cool camera work. The nice thing about this sort of VR review show is that every single time I get a crack at it, I sort of discover something new. Ooh, what scared the birdies? Ah, look, there's a crow terrorizing the pigeons. Would you thought it? Yeah, there you go, you get VR review and a little nature update from the banks of the River Thames. Yeah, but so I was experimenting with a new sort of way of filming, new camera slides, if you like. So there you go, that's something to look forward to. The thing about doing this kind of thing is you're the player of the game in order to sort of get across to the other person some of the things that you experience in VR that you can't really see just by watching it in 2D without an explanation. You're also the cameraman. Because if you move your head around too much, which is sometimes in some games is the most natural thing to do because you've got to keep your eye on lots of things at the same time, it just makes the viewer, you, busy, which is no good for anyone. So enough babble, let's just get stuck straight into this game. I intended to review more than one. I ended up getting stuck on one because quite frankly, it's very challenging. Let's get stuck in. Well, I've been saving this one especially because it took a little bit of time to get used to a new style of filming. Sounds weird, but watch on. So yeah, just very quickly, I'm trying to accelerate through this phase. My 5 top tips. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3, number 4, and number 5, if you want to know what that means, just look back at another episode. I'm trying to speed it up so that we can get into the gameplay. So I've done another extra little bit for you to have a bit of fun today. I've hidden the motion controllers somewhere on the beach. Can you see where they are? I'll give you 10 seconds. They're here and here. You see? Anyway, enough silly business. So the game we're going to play today is called Tin Hearts. Now you might be wondering, what the hell is Tin Hearts? Well, the idea is it's kind of like lemmings or worms. Not really worms, more like lemmings. But in 3D, using tin soldiers. That's the little bit that they've kind of tried to get a bit of nostalgia. I never played with tin soldiers as a child, but it's a sort of enchanting old world house, beautifully rendered, and you have to get a bunch of tin soldiers from a starting point to an end point. They all just walk in straight lines, so you have to kind of bounce them off of toy pieces, like triangular shaped pieces. Now, when I first had a look at it, I thought this game is going to be absolutely boring as hell and dreadful. But actually, after a while, I started realizing that it's great fun. Boop. Yeah, and you know that I hate sit-down games. This is a sit-down game. I'm not going to lie to you. But yesterday, I played football for an hour, and after my knee injury, I'm now fully recovered, and I scored not 1, but 2 goals. I thought I'd celebrate that by going to the gym this morning. Yeah, crazy. So, you know, the reason I feel strongly that VR is best played standing up is because it's just, VR could potentially cure the obesity pandemic, you know? Like, it really encourages you to be distracted when you're having fun, when you're doing your kind of VR gameplay. Stood up, you're just burning calories. So you sweat a lot. But sometimes your legs just give up the ghost. So this is why today we go. Oh, it was right there. I didn't have to go back to the home. Boop. Yeah, so we're going to go Tin Hearts. Now, it's a kind of game which you might, to begin with, feel is a bit of a waste of the amazing technology that VR can offer. But once you've solved the problem, if you kind of like push off and zoom through space, it can be really, really lovely way of seeing the plans that you've made unfold. Once you've got it all sorted, you can concentrate on just enjoying watching the world go by. So this is what we're going to do. Ooh, way too far apart. How did that happen? Okay. Why can't I hear anything? Ah, continue game. Ah. So here we are. I told you it was old-fashioned. Old-fashioned, what would you call that? Art Deco stained glass. And look at this. Ashton projectors and apparatus. I was at a hotel last weekend, really old-fashioned hotel in Margate, and they had a whole museum of this oldie-worldy stuff up on the second floor, and just in the corridors there was just all this, you know, really cool old-fashioned stuff like 100-year-old vacuum cleaners and projectors and camcorders, and I don't think there was phonograph, but. Yeah, it was real nice old world stuff, and it was amazing that they trusted everyone to not misbehave. Okay, let's continue the game. Not quite sure where we were, but you know, that's a nice sort of landing screen, landing world, and here we are. The rocking horse over there. Ooh. Ooh. So it's a very calm experience being in this place. You can explore the shelves, some kind of powder paint there or something. Oh, what's over here? So that's quite clever. So it's kind of showing me that I can manipulate this stuff from a distance. But instead, I'm going to roll over to it. So you see they've all got, each of these pick-upable blocks has got a different shape. There's this sort of what do you call that? Pi, the number pi, 3.1415, blah, 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 crescent moon, T, triangle, and there are more of them over elsewhere often. Like for example here, this one is a T shape, so you have to grab the T from over here. Oop, the yellow one, no, the yellow one. And then you can put it over here. Boop. That'll come in handy later, because all the tin soldiers are going to come out here. They come out of this box and they start walking along. Hello, my friend. How are you? They're cool, aren't they? Hello. He drops down, goes off of that. Now I need a crescent moon shaped thing, otherwise he's just going to go right back the way he came. So hopefully I can do it quick enough. Quick. Okay, so him and him and him and him. Now they'll all bounce off of there to here, and then they'll head in that direction. There's a natural place that you don't have to put something in place for it to bounce off there. It will then land here. I've already done this level, so and then it comes to this bit. It'll come to here, and then you need a triangle one, so you could potentially recycle the other triangle one. And then a crescent moon again. So, ooh, hello, small child. Triangle? No, triangle? Right. Ah! Oh, Christ! There's all these ghosts, which I haven't quite figured out. Maybe they give you clues in the harder levels. Look, small child playing, that there. It's all very exciting. Do I want that there? No, I don't think I do. Maybe I'm going to want this here. All right, this is the brilliant moment. Look at this. So look at these guys. They're so wonderful. Boing. Or maybe I do need the triangle. Ooh. What goes on? Ah! Click up on the trackpad to pause and expand time. Ah. Pause time. Click left on the trackpad to rewind time. Oh, wow. And then right to fast forward time. Cool, huh? Okay, so now I don't have to panic. They're all headed towards that one. I can simply go over here, pick up the crescent moon shaped one, stick it, oh, wrong way round. Oh, ugh. What's going on? No. Ah. Oh dear. So then I go up here and then they should get to the promised land, which is good. Right. So I think we can just watch everything unfold. Whoa. Oh no! I broke one because he bounced back. Okay, well I can't be having that. No. 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 Oh. Oh, so it rewinds time for them, but not. Look at that. Boy, oi, oi, oi. Boy, oi, oi, oi. Boy, oi, oi, oi. It's great. Right, hopefully they're all heading in the right direction now. Where's my chair? Sadly, my chair's not in VR, so that could end up causing me a mischief at some point. Are they all going to head to the promised land? Oh, only one goes there. Hang on. And the rest have to go there? How do I do that? Oh. I guess this is why I'm back. Okay. What's going on? Ah, new building blocks with no shapes in them. Okay, so this lot all get trapped in a little world. Okay, Sentry, you behaving? Yeah. Oh, it's like Queen's Guard. Now, what are they called? Queen's Lifeguards? Right, okay, I'm going to go over to the other side of the real room. Whoop. Ooh, and then, no. Oh, didn't mean to change time. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So hang on. Oh no. How do? Oh dear. So I've paused time by mistake. I don't really need to pause time. I just want to teleport. What am I doing wrong here? Ooh. What? Yeah. No. Okay. Oh. Come on. That's it. Go. Oh, bollocks. Oh, right. I need to use time more. Because that was almost perfect. And now it should get through that little gap. Phew. Oh. This is exhausting. And I am hot, hot, hot. Right. Oops. Huh. At least on the finish line, they don't make you be incredibly precise. Right. Let's get this licked. Let's lick it.